Hey YouTube, happy Saturday. Lord, please forgive me. I had to switch my setup here a little bit because these people finally put my damn windows in. Now I gotta wait for them to come back and caulk it or some shit on the inside. So I have to live in disarray for a few days. Whatever, I guess best just get it over with. But they still not finished by a long shot. They got to do the whole, they're doing work on the whole entire building from the ground up, so. Hopefully it'll be worth it after it's all done. I'll have a new building. Anyway, I came here to talk about Miss Parker. Miss Parker. All right, people. Miss Parker, let me tell you something. I know you're tempted right now. I see you on your YouTube channel. You have 500 subs. So, well, as of today, maybe you had 400 yesterday. I don't know. But don't get sucked into this thing, this clout chasing. To me, this is clout chasing 101. The word of the day is clout chasing. Everybody's using clout chasing. And I know I certainly have misused that word, whatever clout chasing is. But I think if I'm in your mind for a minute, you see this as a way, this controversy as a way to drive those numbers up and get you a internet presence on YouTube. I know it's the truth. I only ended up on YouTube because I wanted to promote books I was writing. And all of the agencies said, you have to have a social media presence, right? Well, I made my mistake because I tried to do YouTube after I had already published the books. It's not the way it works. You have to build up an audience and then use that audience to promote your work. So I see you, Miss Parker. Your mind is probably telling you that, okay, this is your way to get you some YouTube subscribers, followers, and get your name, your brand moving, right? From what I understand, you are an aspiring entertainer yourself. Now, probably you are very annoyed that T.S. Madison comes here and does her stick and gets all of these people involved, and you have to pay to bring her there just for you in order your music to get heard. You probably say, well, if I could have a social media presence, they could be cheering for me. That's what I see. I could be wrong, but you see things in the spirit. You just see things in the spirit, honey. That's what I see. I said, but I'm just telling you, don't get your ass wrapped up in something that you're not going to be able to control, right? Because by all rights, the video, the one you did in your kitchen, where you allowed that girl's phone number to be posted, or you posted it yourself, T.S. Madison's number, she could have you erased from YouTube. Had the thing took down and have you frozen up for months if she chose to do that. You're following behind the worst people on the internet. You hooking your heels to a controversy involving VS and the alien. Yes, yes, yes. You reached out to Michelle, the alien Brown, homophobe, a known transphobic, known. You know she would jump all over this thing with T.S. Madison, and so you saw your way to involve yourself and ride on Madison's coattails. Be careful. This could be the start of your future or the end of it. Couple of clicks. This girl, VS, is nothing but trouble. She's always in trouble every time. Ask her how many times she's had her page taken down. That would be a good place for you to start before you start hooking your wheels to her. How many times has she had her page taken down for inappropriate behavior? She's one of the worst people on here. Now, you went on and you start talking shit about Madison, about the shows, the way things went down. You throw out this thing. First of all, you said today, or the one that you posted today, is that Funky Dineva was looking for drugs after the show. After the show. What business is it of ours what she does after the show? It was implied that the reason why they were late, and they weren't no tremendous amount of late, 30 minutes, that ain't nothing for any show, honey. They all running a little off schedule. And the people were still being entertained by someone else while they were gone for 30 minutes. How in the hell you come up with 3 hours? Because this girl don't know what the fuck she's talking about. All right, Miss Parker. You're making the wrong name for yourself. The wrong name for yourself. You could have came on, because other promoters, other people mess with you. They're gonna say, "Oh no, I'm not getting involved with that. I don't want my business drug all over the damn internet." You refuse to take responsibility for this show, and you shouldn't have to get that girl shit. Nothing. They had 5 people for $214. So you want to give up 5? So you want all 5 of them to be refunded, right? Is that what's going on here? They want to be refunded because you had chicken bones on the chair or some shit like that. If you go in McDonald's on a busy day, there's a good chance the table won't be cleaned. You got to give people a chance to get around the tables and clean them. If you set your ass down in a chair and you see chicken bones and shit on the furniture, get your ass up and wait till they clean it. This girl don't deserve no damn refund. How you gonna just use the product and then demand a refund? I ain't like it. They were late. No, you was late. And who in the fuck is driving 4.5 hours to come somewhere? And then if the people are late, but you just got back in your car and drove back again? That's 9 hours on the road. Messy, 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 evil people. It hurt my heart when I saw the video that Madison posted a few minutes ago. She's supposed to be at a funeral, and she got to come and deal with this kind of bullshit. But she's a pro. She knows that sometimes you're going to run across assholes in the profession that she's in. Hopefully, Dineva changed her mind and is not sending that girl no money. That is pure extortion. I'm going to drag your name through the airwaves unless you give me some money. All this old ghetto shit. It's ridiculous. Ms. Parker, sit your ass down somewhere and let this damn thing go. You immediately going to hook up with Michelle Brown, queen of the Clout Chasers. You bitches gonna end up over your head, fucking with people. You don't got them great big old balls that it's gonna take to fight with somebody like Madison if she truly decides to fight with you. I'm not talking about no physical fight with you, but she has thousands of followers. You have, according to this morning, 500. They can drag your ass for years. You ruin yourself, hooking up, attaching yourself with this stupid ass case. If this girl VS, if you think it's worth it to you to give her $200, although I don't think you should give it to her either. You're all being extorted out of money. She don't only want her $50. She wants for every person in her group. There was chicken bones on the seat. What kind of fucking shit is that? You don't get a refund for that. It's a crowded room. I saw the damn room. It's a crowded room. So Ms. Parker, she's upset. Oh, you didn't put me on your site, and you didn't do all this, and you didn't do. Girl, are you paying for all that? These people are professionals. Everything gets paid for. If you're professional, it's how you make your living. Everything is paid. It's the price for everything, honey. And if you have to go pay outside promoters to promote your work because you don't know how to do it, then that's what you have to do. You can't put all this on your entertainers. Right? Am I right or am I wrong? If I'm crazy, I'm crazy. And I know I probably should just not even say anything about this thing, but it seems to be the talk of the town. I'm in this business as well. Just discussing what's going on. And I find it disgusting. And Ms. Parker, I have disdain for you. Because of the way you handled the situation. Gotta get these punks out of your house. That tells me that you were listening to Kaya. So you are a Kaya follower. Female entertainers. You see what happened to her. She's still sitting in the same damn spot. Meanwhile, this girl's going on to build an empire. And with Michelle Brown, of all people. Girl, that says a lot about you. Now, you want to get out of that little old-fashioned kitchen? You have to handle your business a lot better. You seem to all be getting along at the event. You must be you take offense because the girl said you must be fucking a drug dealer or something. I don't know. Y'all had foul mouths, so that's her sense of humor. You know, you hired her for that. She came and did. Dineva came and did what she's supposed to do. Be Dineva. So you didn't like her humor. Don't hire her. Dineva, keep your money in your pocket, your purse. You've already said that you don't particularly like traveling. You got to realize how much work that these girls are doing. I mean, T.S. Madison stays on planes. I mean, they got to move. All the people that work with her, they all got to take planes in a hotel, out of a hotel, into the next city, another city the next week, another city in the middle of the week. They got to drive. They got to take buses. They got to move props. All this shit. And when you start chopping into what they actually make from these things, they deserve their money. They deserve their money, Miss Parker. If you didn't make any money off of this concert, then you should have made it in lessons learned. You want to be a promoter? Lessons learned. Pay attention. Pay attention to what's going on. Okay, how will it be profitable next time? What did I do wrong? You should be learning from Madison, because that would have been a valuable relationship if you would have played it right, because she does it all the time. You are an amateur. An amateur, everybody got paid, but you, according to you, what you said, knowing how to procure the chairs you need and all this kind of shit. Don't make promises you can't keep. If you're going to promise them a bottle of water, what is that? When you buy it in bulk, it's 35 cents. Whatever. Anyway, if any of y'all give this girl a dime, you've just been, what the damn word? I lost the fucking word again. Me and this brain of mine, it's disintegrating. Extorted. She's extorting you. She's making over $200 fucking dollars. What in the hell is $200? I thought that was the price of one ticket. She got 5 niggas in there. Excuse me. 5 patrons in there for $213. I assume the 13 was probably the tax. So $200. You got 5 people in there. All right, my 2 cents. Ms. Parker, get yourself together. Pay attention to what you're doing. T.S. Madison is a well-known business person. This V.S. person is a well-known, I won't say the word. Michelle Brown is even lower than that. She's just a user. She's just going to use you like she used Andrew Caldwell. Don't be a damn fool.